like planned out the whole little setup here, which is quite nice. I think it's gonna be quite nice. How's it going, Neil, anyway? There we go.
Boys?
Hey, how are we doing?
Yeah, good mate, good mate. What's happening?
Fucking
Good, good.
Yeah. Hey, I'm streaming this, Tom, just to let you know.
You what?
I'm streaming this session.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get mine set up. Then see if I can edit it after.
What are you going to be using to stream it with?
Not a clue. Hold on, let me bring
It's
YouTube
gonna take
up.
you like half an hour because you need to download like a streaming software. You can't just stream through YouTube. So I've downloaded Streamlabs.
Right. Oh.
But I can record it and send it to you if you want.
Yeah, hold on. Just getting my computer all loaded up.
Have you seen Bitcoin recently?
Nah.
It's fucking crashed.
Seen what?
Bitcoin 50% drop, wasn't it? It hit the 50% mark.
That's good. Good stuff. It's a healthy retracement.
Yeah. That looks nice.
Going live. I think this is just going live through my webcam. How do I show my screen?
That's it. That's what I'm telling you. You can't do it unless you download a second software.
But it didn't give me the option to add any other software.
No, you have to download. I've got Stream. I told you I've got Streamlabs. I can try to do it later if you want. But if it does tell you how to do it. If you actually read the whole thing, that's how I knew how to do it. It gives you like a list of different streaming softwares. I just picked Streamlabs because I heard of it before. That's what Twitch basically uses.
Where does it say all this?
Like I said, it took me like half an hour of last time we were talking to figure it all out.
Yeah, I get that, but you're not telling me where this information
I know, that's what I'm
actually
saying.
is.
I don't have a clue.
Oh.
I don't remember. It was a week ago.
You do know you guys are live, right?
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
What, you
So
just
Jacob.
you just got your webcam live?
Yeah, I did, but I've ended it now. Put the link for your stream in the chat.
I will do. Let me just. Two seconds. Save. That's better. I'm just picking it up now. Chat. That's what it's giving me. I don't. No, that can't be right. 2 seconds. I'll just go through my channel and get the actual link for it. There you go. You've got it. It's in the chat now.
Sweet. Let me load it up and then I can watch yours.
I'm recording mine, so if you want, it depends how you want to edit it, obviously, but if you edit out the in-betweens, like me talking now, you can just take the file, because it'll be one of us talking at the same time. Oh, you can tell me, can you hear the music and me talking relatively well? Or is one overpowering the other? Or can you even hear the music?
Where did you send the link? Oh, in the Zoom chat.
In the Zoom chat.
Alright, let me get up the Zoom chat. Over here. Banging. Oh yeah. I can hear the music. It's not overpowering, but it could be a little on the live side.
On the loud side, yeah?
Yeah, on the loud side, sorry.
Okay, let me turn it down a little bit, because I've just got it over here. Cool. Awesome.
Oh, guess who else is streaming?
You on it?
Well, I should be.
What's your account called?
Yes. There we go, I'm streaming. Where do I get the link for it?
I just went on my profile. What's your thing called?
FearCapital.
I can't find you. Oh, got you.
Junior.
No,
Red.
that's just
$99.
FearCapital. Got
Oh, I've got it.
it. What have you got?
I found my stream.
Yeah, I found it as well. Got it.
Where does it say viewers?
No clue.
Right, Neil, you still there?
Yeah, yeah. Because my background is a bit noisy, so I've been using the mic.
Fair enough. Right, should we get into the charts or?
Yeah, we'll get into the charts. I just want to take a video and put it on my Instagram, see if anyone actually follows it. One subscriber, yes, boys.
Yeah, that's me.
Just getting up my Instagram. Right, what do I say?
I wish you
Live on YouTube.
Yeah, I wish you told me this 15 minutes before the stream.
Told you what?
That you want to set this up and I would have helped you set it up.
Oh yeah, it's alright, I've got it, I could do it a bit better next time out.
Yeah.
We're live on YouTube, everyone. Go check it out. Weekly Forex and Cryptocurrency Outlook. Right, that's right. We're live on YouTube, everyone. Go check it out. Weekly Forex and Cryptocurrency Outlook. Done. I'll see how many viewers that gets tomorrow. Right, let's break it down. GBP USD, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So on the quarterly time frame, can you all see my screen?
Yep.
What do you think to that? I think bearish, to be honest.
Yeah. Reasonably bearish.
Monthly time frame. The month closes in 1 day, and that is closing bearish to me. So I'm targeting more downside. On the quarterly time frame again, the target would be the low, 1.32 on the monthly. Whereas 1.32, yeah, the low. That could be doable next month. Weekly time frame. Get key levels on there, so we're horizontal right, okay, 1.32. And weekly resistance. $1.35. Are we happy with that? What you say, Jacob? Neil?
Yeah, we've got a few levels. Depends how far you want to scale in from there. But
I think it's still bearish.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the
Yeah.
monthly.
On the daily, it can still go down to the 132 timeline. 132 timeline. So
Yeah, I've marked that on the bottom there. Yeah.
yeah, so could still go for a sell on that.
I'm going to place my daily resistance at these bodies here. And then a daily support at these ones here. So we're bearish overall, yeah?
Yeah.
I think on this weekly, so we need a bit of a pullback, don't we?
Well, we need a healthy pullback.
I
There's a gap
think
as
it'll
well.
be anywhere below 1.345.
We've got a little bit of a gap happening here as well. I wonder if we'll come and fill the gap.
I'd say that gap's been filled by that wick. That's quite a big pullback, to be honest. That would mean the whole of next week is bullish, pretty much.
Well,
I'd be expecting...
we have closing a doji, so I would expect us to pop up around here as a minimum wick.
Yeah, I'd say about here, just above that daily resistance, I'd say.
Yeah, there's a lot of strength there. There's a big close on that right now.
Yeah. So that's what I'd be saying. I'm happy with that. And my first target would be 1.332 daily support.
Yeah. So where entries at about the rejection of the daily resistance.
Yeah, I reckon we'd go above that and then look for like potentially a 4-hour level there in between the weekly resistance and daily. Look for a 4-hour level in the middle to place the trade from.
Yeah, but on a 4-hour chart, it's done that pullback already to 1342. It's done it already.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
but
it's done it already. I don't think we'll go back there again. It's going to carry on down the downside now.
yeah, it does look like it will carry on the downside. And every week when we've been doing this, we have predicted it'll pull back more than it always does. That's why we never get our entries.
Yeah, it's done already
But
on a 2 on a 4. Yeah.
1.345 is a very nice level.
Yeah.
So if it does reach that, I would short it quite heavily.
Yeah, I'd still wait for a rejection. Potentially, you reckon these bodies here? A wick all the way up to these bodies?
Yeah, it'll come up. It'll come up. Yeah, it might wick above that blue level, close below it, and that's your entry.
Yeah.
I think a fib would be too much to place there. Well, yeah, it could hit the 61.8, Jacob. And then short it from in between there, about 1.3465, but that's quite a way.
It would make sense though.
But that brings us, yeah, that brings us perfectly to the first target I just mentioned as well.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Because of the volume here, they need to knock out a little bit. There's got to be so many stop losses going to be above this line here. And they're going to put a healthy stop loss because they would have been shorting it from here and above. So some of those have to go for the price to keep going down. Basically just like we did here. We reached a new low. Twice we wicked on a new low. We found we broke there, and then we broke lower. I think the same thing's going to happen here. We find a support. Excuse me, we find a resistance. Break below. Straight to target.
Yeah, we are in a solid downtrend as well.
Yeah, solid. 100%.
Oh, we're targeting 13132. 1325.
1.332 is our first target. That's all we're going to be concerned about. So what we're looking at is pull back and then a short to this level here.
Yeah.
And if you get in on that on the 15-minute time frame, keep your stop loss nice and tight. Say 15 pips. Target down here, that's a 8% trade, 130 pips. Look at that. It doesn't look like anything big because we broke it down quite nicely, but that is a massive trade if you manage to jump in on that 8%. What are you saying, Jacob? Do you think that?
Yeah, I agree. I'm having a look now. I'm just marking up on my chart.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. I mean, that Wix did fill that gap, and then it went back down. It's just happened in the small time.
Yeah, so that's the only reason why I was saying it's done its move already. It did the retracement last week, and then it's doing its move downwards now. But like you guys said, it might do a spike tomorrow, only because of the news that came out today or yesterday with Boris and the Chancellor about taxation, national insurance going up. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason why it might bounce back before it goes further down. Or just sink.
Yeah.
The only thing is,
we're in a bit of a... No, you finish that.
On the daily time frame, if we do bounce higher now, no, never mind. I'm just having a look at the bigger picture of what's happening.
But even on the daily, it's not showing signs like it's going to do anything higher to go down. It looks like it's going to close out and start a new one lower and carry on downtrend. But
yeah,
let's just we're going to wait and see, aren't we?
Yeah, that's perfect to me. Right, shall we move on?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, fine.
GA. Bullish, yeah.
Damn.
It's clicked 1.91 and it's had a massive wick down on daily.
Monthly.
I think that needs some retracement. That's just been such a good uptrend. For honestly, what, as part of a month? If you look at a monthly candle, that's insane. It's an insanely big monthly candle. And I did it straight off a doji in December doji.
Yeah, so we've got just over a day left. I reckon the start of next month is obviously going to have a massive pullback.
Yeah, which is going to be Tuesday.
Mate, look at that. It's like
it could by all means.
The September highs. It's surpassed that.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It could just have a breakout and keep fucking going by all means. But the chances of that at this level, I think, are skinny. I don't think we'll see that much strength in a pound. What's carrying this is the weakness in Aussie dollar.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're my weekly key levels.
Yeah.
daily time frame. There's only one daily level there.
That's what I mean.
And that's here, 1.89. Basically, well, it's kind of close to psychological level, but it's not. That's the only level. And then on the 4-hour time frame, all good, yeah. We can go ahead and put a volume band on that top bit. Still there?
You're breaking up pretty badly. I think the
I think we should put it as a short for this week, or at least for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Down to the 1895 area and
yeah,
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Top of those bodies. Ideally,
You hear me now?
like another rejection of the 9-1. Yeah, I can hear you now. 918 level. I'd like another rejection of that before shorting. So I'd like it to pop back up a little bit on open. Wick test to the bodies on the 4-hourly, where your volume is, and then short off there.
Yeah. I was going to suggest that. I think a pullback into this 4-hour block would be perfect for a short.
Wick test and rejection, and that's all we need. And then there you go, enter. And that's
Yeah,
once again that's 200 pips. So.
Don't you think the negative news press from the UK should affect anything happening tomorrow? So nothing should be going along with the UK, the GBP.
See that stop loss? That's too tight. I
know, but I'm thinking if you get in on the 15-minute, it could come back up to 1.92 psychological.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm placing it a little bit higher. I'm looking at least above this candle here, and that's a safe. You know, if it breaks that, then it's going the absolute the other way around. So it can still hit that 9.2 psychological and just bounce off it. There you go. Just lower your risk.
Yeah.
Don't increase your stop loss. Just lower the risk. Don't push your position up, because I reckon it might never hit that level, but it definitely will hit that level. So you might miss out on the entry there.
Yeah.
Just increase your stop loss pips and then take it all the way down to these levels here. And then you still got your 1 to 5 position.
Yeah.
These headlines are too funny.
That's 130 pips, that.
Yeah, but your entry's too high.
Yeah.
If your
it's just obviously
Go on, sorry.
Yeah, obviously I've had a lot of annoying moments with psychological levels, and I know like price always hits them before it does a big move. It's only 65 pips from current price, so I won't be surprised if it goes up to it.
But considering the economic news, you
It's
think it's
unlikely.
still gonna go that high before it goes down? Do you
I
think
don't.
it'll
I
happen?
personally don't. I think psychological maybe, but I get why you're putting a stop like that there, but I think it is too. I think it's too
I
high.
had it at
Is it
915?
1.915?
Well, mine's 918. My entry will be 918, and I'll put a sell limit 918. So yeah, 100%. That'd be it. But the thing is, I have a 30 pip stop loss, 43 pip stop loss above the previous wick, just in case. And at that point, if it breaks above it,
Yeah.
then it's just a little bit lower than that. 40, literally just above that. So my stop loss is 9225.
Yeah.
So it's only a tiny bit above that, because if it breaks above that, all I see is up. It's at a psychological level. That is a breakout. Then that's confirmed. That is what's happening apparently immediately. See, I like that, but it's definitely going to be a double top, and then down at least a little bit.
Yeah.
I like that. I like looking at.
Yeah. There's not much on there, but it's pretty clear to see that that's got a high probability of coming through.
Yeah, you know what's happening, don't you?
Right. AU. Bearish. We broke the low. Monthly. Extremely bearish.
Yeah, we're flushing right now. It's big time flush and all. So 9.3 is what we were targeting before. That's definitely not going to happen anytime soon. However, I would look to go long on this bear. I don't believe in this bear going down that far. It's got to go up like. I think it can go down to 6.8, 6.9 level.
Yeah, if this is to go up, though, you kind of have a bit of strength in the Aussie dollar, and if we have strength in that Aussie dollar, yeah, this will go down. Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
It makes
that
sense.
makes sense. It is that major support though.
It's also
So it's equal the November 2020.
Just before you do that, before you move, there's left, right, and head and shoulder formation there. Sorry. That's like
Yeah,
it's a
I see
smaller
that.
time frame, but it is, and it broke below the neckline. So actually, this could
Yeah,
absolutely flushing it.
there's a big one here as well. Left shoulder, head up here, right shoulder,
Yeah,
which would mean the target is pretty much all the way down here.
look
6.5.
Look how many there are.
But does
though.
it?
There's
But
one
does it
there,
help that
there's one
it
there.
on the daily or the forward chart? You can see it's hit major support at for July 2020. At its price point now, it's currently at major support there.
Yeah, that is where it's at right now is a massive level. That's a very big level.
So it needs massive seller pressure to break and go beyond this.
I don't know if there's going to be enough selling pressure to do that. I think we might see.
So I think it's a rebound from here. So it's a long.
Well, this is it. So the direction for next week, this is what we're trying to figure out, right? We're not necessarily trying to figure out the overall trend, because we can see it's bearish. That's not very hard. Yeah, long is where I would be at as well. Even though I don't like going long, I prefer shorting the fuck out of things. But
Well, we're gonna be long in gold, so might as well long this.
yeah, let's do that. That makes sense. Yeah, I do like where it's at.
Yeah, so if this level breaks, then our target 0.68. But if it rejects this level, then it's 0.72 pretty much.
Yep.
But it could come back to 0.72 and then go bearish or brawl, because it is in a downtrend. It just needs to pull back to gather more strength to go short.
Yeah.
You can see that fib there. If it comes up to there and rejects that level, then it'll build up the strength to break the 0.7 psychological level.
Yeah. I think if the price stays above 0.70, which we're only 8 pips away from, if it stays above 0.7,
I mean, you can see.
then I can see an upside.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a heavy upside to about 1.72, I reckon. That would make sense. That would line up quite nicely with everything. I'd like to see something here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to see a drop.
We've got 3 minutes left on call.
Yeah. I want to see a drop to 69, 5, 6 or 7ish, and then a rejection all the way back up. Say again.
You want to see
Nothing, mate.
695. You want
I'm
to see
listening.
You want to see 0.695.
Yeah, well, maybe not as low as that, but relatively close to that low, and then a pure rejection of it. So I want to see a wick all the way down there, but a body above 0.7, and that's when I know it's a buy.
There's already a wick, isn't there? Am I seeing wrong?
There's already a one wick there, yeah, but I want to see a double bottom. I don't want. I would never trade off one wick because it doesn't make sense. I want to see a double bottom, double rejection off the bottom. So basically what it's done already, 696, where the wick is now on the daily. I want to see another one like that.
On the 4 hour, there's 3. Yeah. There's 2 more wicks along with that.
Yeah, but they're not very reliable though.
Strong?
They don't look very strong. So Neil, if you look at 24th of January.
Yeah.
No, that's not a good one. Sorry. This is what I mean. 27th of January. That's what I'm looking at. So do you see how you had 3 weeks to the downside, but they're all slowly getting lower and lower? That's just it's very similar to what's happened there. So it could just flush down. I can see that can be engulfed really easily. I want to see one more solid to match that, or go just slightly above the last one, and then close above 0.70, and then I've got an entry there, whatever that is. We'll see. I might stay.
So if you were gonna long this,
if I was gonna long this to do that, absolutely. I need the exact opposite. If
what entry were you looking at though? Because this.
Are you talking about when to short it or when to long it?
To long it. I'm not gonna short it.
0.70 would be my entry, as close to 0.70, potentially top of that last week, so 708 pips above it on a 4 hourly. If we can close just above that, I'd be willing to put a
that's the entry I've got anyways. That's the entry I put down.
Yeah.
And then waiting for a 965 to break. Aye.
Yeah, guys, so that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at an entry around here on a DAU. If it drops below, that's my analysis. If it goes above, that's my analysis. We can see about 7. I'd be aiming for these levels here, 7170, 7175. And if it is a short, then it's going to flush this line here, which is the predominant daily trend line, sort of down channel that we have here. Then we could be seriously in for a low, about 67. However, like we've been saying, we are at a strong support level. Let's go back in.
On the YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming it on. I'll get it all set back up and then...
What are you doing?
Just setting my YouTube back up.
The calls end after some minutes.
Yeah, because I haven't got Zoom Premium.
I'm start calling her video manager.
You there, Jacob?
Yeah.
So, I think 100% 0.71's going to be hit.
That's a minimum in my opinion, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying 100%.
I want to see that daily resistance challenged. But what I want to see versus what I'm going to see is different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see a long on this. It just makes sense. I think what's going to happen is, if you are looking at your screen right now, exact same thing has happened here. However, rather than actually finding support, it's probably going to just flush, confusing everyone.
The bank's gonna take some money off the table first before it goes long. I guess they'll break some. But there's a lot of money, a lot of buy-ins now because it's oversold.
Yeah, it is quite oversold, to be fair. Also, the US dollar is crazy high. The US dollar is overbought. But it could go a little bit higher, to be fair. So the US dollar behaved exactly like I wanted it to. It's exactly what
Exploded, didn't it?
Which is what I said it's going to do.
So that news, the hype of that news last week about tax,
this is the lesson.
will go. It's faded away now. So it's reversed. All reversed now.
Yeah, news will only do so much, but the news can spark price action, so it can change direction quite easily.
Yeah, but I'm saying that news broke last week Thursday.
Yep.
And it carried on to Friday. I don't think it'll carry on Monday. You know what I mean? I don't think it's that strong. Where it's just interest rates that's stable. That stay the same.
Yeah, well, this is it. But they're better than going up or going down, to be fair, in this situation.
Is it Wednesday? Biden is meant to release the press release about what's going on. So maybe things will be going downwards until then. Well, the US dollar will drop up until when he breaks that new news on Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, which would correlate really well with what we're saying to do. Yeah. I can see a little bit more though for the US dollar, a little bit higher. I think there's a bit of a breakout in the US dollar right now. Might continue. And then we can see a reversal. What are you saying, Tom?
What's this on?
US dollar.
Yeah, potentially. I'm still on Aussie dollar at the minute. Yeah, there's a mini head and shoulders there. It can fall lower.
Your free pins are there as well. Right, well, Euro JPY then. Next, move on.
Hold on, just putting 4-hour levels on.
We're undecided on AU then, are we? Yeah.
No,
We're gonna wait out for retracement.
Retracement, yeah.
No.
Well, we're happy with a retracement, yeah.
So we're not gonna enter long. We're gonna wait out,
long.
yeah.
I'll probably go in long. I'm very happy with what
Yeah,
I'm
I'd go.
seeing. Because there's 100 pips.
I don't know where, but
Small, tight stop loss. Maybe even if you wanted to do it as a low risk trade, no reason not to. But tightish stop loss. That can easily turn into a 1 to 10 trade. I've got 1 to 7 marked up.
I've got 1 to 6 marked up. Something like that, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've got as well. I've got it a little bit higher, but I want to see how the price reacts around 7-1. Yeah, it might just bounce off it, but yeah, that's basically what I've got.
Sweet. EJ? Most difficult pair of them all?
That's a shot.
Quarterly's bearish.
I'm not even going to look at Quarterly. We've sort of gone through that. So I've got everything there. Yeah, we're going short. We're going on a nice little ride. I reckon we're going to go on the ride. Have you seen the Quarterly, by the way? Sorry. Have you seen the current candle on Quarterly?
Yeah.
That's a flush.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we could see, well, 1 to 5 levels soon enough, but that's quite far away. 1 month. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're going down, and we're going to go down quite heavily. It's just a case of finding a nice entry for a sell-off. I'd like to see that pop up a little bit more, but I think that might be it. I think that's where we are now, is a sell-off. It's closed below a volume block between 285 and 287.
I remember last Sunday telling you guys expecting 127.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna say exactly that. It's 1 to below even potentially 1 to 65, 1 to 7, and it would be nicely within a channel as well. So if you join up if you go on a 4-hour lead, the channel there is really strong. And also there's a nice little head and shoulder formation too. And another thing being, once again, Fibonacci. There's too many things that line up really nicely with where we're at right now. Yeah, we might even see 1 to 5 when, within a week or two.
Yeah,
I think
we are at support now, aren't we? We're at major support now. Yeah. So once it breaks through this, that's no stopping it for 125.
Yeah, absolutely. That is further reinforced by the fundamentals of everything that's happening between Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah, but there's major support here at 127.5. 125 is all the way down here.
Yeah,
it'll take a lot to break 127.5.
It's a dead cat bounce.
And think about how much. Yeah, but look at how much. Look at how much this pen.
No, the support is at 1265.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, Tom, at all.
Yes, it's at 1265. That's the major support is. The wicks are at 127.
Yeah, but Jacob.
Yeah.
Hear me out, right? Hear me out. 125 is down here, yeah.
Here. Yeah.
That from current price is 330 pips. This pair does not move 330 pips in 1 week. The most is this candle here that I can see, and it was 250. You know what I mean? It doesn't move that many pips in a week. We can't just see a massive candle down to 125. It's going to take a few weeks.
You say that, but
don't get me wrong. Price can reach.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but no, I still.
This pair does not move that many pips per week. If you take the average of all these, it'll probably move what?
Yeah, but the only reason why I was saying that it will go to 125, you don't think about the conflicts in Europe now.
Yeah, they can
tensions
move that much. Genuinely, Tom.
And nothing, and China and Japan is doing all right.
Yeah. Yep. 100%. It's 1.1%.
I understand that, but
okay, hold on.
It won't move that much. It'll take a few weeks.
Yeah, but 1% drop off this pair currently is worth 129 pips. I can see 2.5 or even a 3% drop within a week. 1,000,000% on. With everything going on, and also go on 4 hourly. Is it 4 hourly? Go on daily. Sorry. Zoom out. If you there's just too many nice things lining up, bud. Like if you zoom out on that is a perfect fib from this upper high up there to down here, and the extensions up to 2.5.
Yeah,
as well.
but that fib's been in place since the 20th of October last year.
That's still valid.
That's another few months away.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, but that's still valid.
How? Yeah, it is.
As confluence.
But it doesn't mean the target will hit next week.
No, I'm not saying
That's
it will
600
hit
pips,
next
and it took October, November, 2 months.
Yeah, but I still don't see that. Look, 2 months, yeah? 600 pips over 2 months.
125.5.
Wait, hold on a second. That's 600 pips over 2 months.
Okay.
We're going into a new month. I can see 300 pips, you know, within the next 3 weeks, 2 weeks. So yeah, maybe 100 pip a week. It depends what you want to aim for. That would be a swing trade.
44 days. If we take the high from
You're
here,
breaking up really badly again.
44 days, that'll be mid-Feb again. Price. So from the prediction, from this drop, yeah?
Yeah, I still think it's going to flush that next week, easily. Yeah, it might not go 125 next week. Yeah, that's what you're saying. But that is where it's heading.
Yeah, it says
think it's gonna-
125.5 by mid-Feb.
Yeah, which is 2 weeks away, not 1. But I don't know where the entry is on this. I think we might have missed about 3 entries here. All of this is giving me double tops vibes. Yeah, double bottoms as well. We got lower lows, lower highs recently as well. I don't have an entry, unfortunately. I have nil entries.
128.5. Yeah, I think that price.
128.4, 128.3, 128.3,
128.9. And 1289 to 1288. 128. Sorry.
And if you're really feeling ballsy, you can hold it for 2 weeks, yeah? That's what you're saying.
Negative on that. I'm gonna just close and wait for another.
Yeah, Neil, we can't hold over weekends anyway.
Oh, can you guys not hold over weekends?
No, and besides, holding over weekends is not a good thing to do.
No, it isn't. You're not missing out on much.
Yep, so that's EJ. Gold. Oh crap.
You going back on?
At least not bad, that's bullish. Monthly. Bearish, potentially. We're starting to look like we're getting an EMA crossover to the downside.
We have dropped a lot, haven't we? We're below my uptrend channel as well. We've broke beneath it. I can see a retracement to 1800s.
Yeah,
In the sort of early days, maybe Monday, Tuesday, I can see 1800 and a flush all the way down to 1760. That's sort of what I had marked out from last week. How does that stand against what you're saying?
yeah. We broke the uptrend as well. You know, the high lows and high highs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So that's my channel that I had on a daily basis. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We broke that. We're below.
We did close above this daily support.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too, but that doesn't really mean much in gold, unfortunately.
No,
It's
but what it
still-
means is we can pop up to 1830, up to there and then short.
1830.
That'd be mega. Short at 1813.
The 1313, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 1813.
It's 1830 30. Didn't you predict?
Unless there's a big fibbing there.
Not what I can see. Only to the downside, there's one, but
Yeah, from high to low.
yeah. But it's sort. Did it actually get invalidated?
Yeah.
Huh?
No.
No.
We've got a big one in play, which is the target 1720.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is that being invalidated by the 2 wicks?
You know.
Sorry, by these bodies, no? Oh no, it's just wicks over that, yeah. Very
No,
close.
because the body's
though.
closed below there.
Yeah, very close.
Yeah.
Though, isn't it?
Body's closed below.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, but that's valid. We have got resistance there. Right? See, I'm loving 1825. I'm loving it.
1825.
Yeah.
Why 1825? Oh, is that 61.8% retracement? I see. Yeah. So
There's also resistance there that hasn't been retested.
Well, this is what I thought. This is why I thought you said 30. 1830. I thought that'd be reasonable because that was a huge point for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
A lot happened around the 1830 level. But like you say, I think that might be a bit too high.
Could be. But we've got that volume band there in case. If we close above that volume band, that'll give us confidence. If we reject that volume band, then I think we're going short. But you know, because we've broken this uptrend structure,
Yeah.
we need to create a solid downtrend structure here. So we need a solid lower high, and a lower high come perfect off of this fib. And then if it does come off of this fib, that'll also create a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. You seeing that?
Yeah.
And then the neckline is this daily support, 1790. And then when that breaks, that would give us a target of, rough estimate, 1730, which plays out with the big fib. So yeah.
So you're thinking what, second leg?
Yeah, I'm thinking it is potentially even worth a long at this point, up into the 1820 region.
We're talking about what, 40 levels.
Yeah,
That's a lot of money on gold.
yeah, I'd say that's worth a long, up to 18.
A lot of people are buying in though. It's like a sale. They bought a lot, so the volume will show that next week. We'll retrace, and then, as Tom said, we'll see a lower low.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at something like that to then enter something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be a beautiful wave if you can follow that.
That would be pretty mega if that plays out.
Entry.
Don't know, Neil,
So-
something rough like what I've got drawn on. You just have to watch price.
That's the annoying thing with gold. It moves so quickly, you can't really watch the price not at work.
No, I'm gonna go for a price that I know if it hits that, it's definitely gonna go continue on an upward trend.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
by
no.
all means, it's a good thing to do.
So like if I say my entry is at 191 flat, and if it passes that, I know it's definitely going to carry on upwards.
Yeah.
1791, and then just buy in then and wait to sell at 1820.
Yeah, you do right. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Can we break down Nasdaq as well, please?
Yeah, we'll do DXY first.
Nothing changed in DXY. It's still going up.
Yeah, but it's gone up so much. You don't
Yeah.
think there can be a little retracement or anything?
No, nothing. 97.74, top of the channel, and then from there it can go down quite a bit. Very, very, very solid uptrend. Potentially could create higher highs. Could go to 99, could go to 100 on a monthly, but I think...
Yeah. With a new week and a new month coming in, you don't think it could pull back to 96?
Honestly, no. 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 It will go to 96, but it's got more to go up. It's got 97.9 to go up to.
96.6, and then weekly resistance is up here.
97.9 or 0.8, where you got it now, roughly. That is the next target, and then after that it can absolutely retrace. Yes, 100%. So I think we'll see a big pop up, and then we might see a retracement before we go and break those highs.
So I've got us perfectly at resistance here.
Yep, that's where we're going. There's just
Creating a head and shoulders.
There's just a perfect channel.
We've got a head and shoulders at a resistance, and we'll close below the resistance. I think we could come back to 96.885.
Potentially, yeah. But the thing is, DXY doesn't move like a usual chart.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously a currency index. It's not like, it's more. I don't even know if that's a head and shoulders, Tom. I think that's just a bit of sideways movement, mate. I think that's ranging. I don't think that is necessarily head and shoulders.
Nah, Jacob, look at that. How can that not be a head and shoulders? I mean, obviously it might not play out as a head and shoulders, but you've got left shoulder,
don't get me
right
wrong.
shoulder.
Yeah, this is it. On the hourly, yeah, you're right. But 4 hourly, it just looks like sideways movements.
But if it plays out, all it needs is that'll bring it back to 97 perfect for long. But the thing is, if we can predict that, then if that's going short and then long, that'll prove that GU is going bullish and then short. You know what I mean? So it just plays out nicely if we can.
DXY's it's not as perfect when it says correlation to all the pairs. It's good for predicting long term, but not short term. This could dump by 5. Well, this could dump by 2% on Monday, and the pairs might not change direction. The pairs might not move at all. Just because of all the volumes and still the supply and demand going on, people still wanting to buy, people still wanting to sell, regardless of how little a dollar's worth all of a sudden. And you've also got future contracts going on. So future contracts are basically artificially keeping the price up in a way, because no matter where you're at, someone has a contract to buy it at that price. People have a contract to buy it at even higher prices. That's what institutions look at as well.
Yeah. Alright, I'm happy with that. Nasdaq then.
Nasdaq. So there's a lot going on in Nasdaq. It moves so quickly. So we're looking at the same one. If you go US 100 CFD. On trading view. That's the symbol.
So, what do I type in, Jacob?
Try Nasdaq, see what pops up. But it's the US 100 is what we're looking for. There you go. Use CFD. There you go.
We're still live.
Sorry.
Oh, we're still streaming.
Yeah. It's not true.
I'm not. Bullish, Jacob.
Yeah.
Massively. Expect a little retracement and then absolutely.
I'm doing well on my futures, you know.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying futures more than I'm enjoying Forex.
I'd say 14,310. And then long.
14,310, you thinking?
Yeah.
Long all the way to 15.1.
I'd long it to 15.
Nice. Yeah,
So
I'll have
I'd
to
say
do that first couple of days potentially, but
I'd say something like that, Jacob. Whatever you want your stop.
yeah, that would be a little bit different with me.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you know how much that move could be worth on a single futures contract? There's not a thing in futures like lot sizes. It's just contracts, and there's minis and micros. But on a regular mini contract, which you need about $800 a margin to open, just to kind of give you an idea, that is worth. Oh god, calculator. That one move. How many pips is that in theory? 700 roughly. On a single contract, that's worth 14 grand. That move. That's a single contract. People open multiple contracts.
Wait. What? So, doesn't it depend on the risk to reward tool?
No, it's not. It doesn't really work like that with the contracts. Basically, it's different because you can't open a different lot size, Tom. So you can't necessarily make sure you're always risking 1%. The only way to do that is by always risking, well, for me, it's 15 units. So this number there, so 50 equals 300 USD.
So pip range, it says, yeah, 700 pips.
So each pip is worth $20, and that's a flat rate, no questions asked on a mini. And it moves fucking like crazy on a daily basis, which is heavily volatile but does actually make a lot of sense. I use a lot of indicators like the VWAP bands. The key levels obviously is a big one, that's why I wanted to drop you guys on this, just kind of give me an idea of what I'm looking for next week. But I only trade 2 hours a day, either at night after work or in the morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, because that's when markets open and close, so it helps me a little bit. But it's really, I'm really enjoying it. It's like,
So what?
Technical analysis is king. Technical analysis in futures is absolutely king. There's no,
So, what lot size do you open on Nasdaq then?
just one contract. That is, there's no
What?
lot, there's no lot.
Yeah, but on
sizes.
MetaTrader, what's that?
You can't. I don't have a clue how it works with MetaTrader. MetaTrader, you're not trading futures on a MetaTrader. You cannot trade futures on a MetaTrader. It's not possible.
Well, I've got the CFD here saying NAS 100.
Yep,
US Tech 100.
Yep, correct. CFD is a different thing. The actual CFD platform. I'm just using this because TradingView doesn't have the actual futures tool. TradingView doesn't have it, unfortunately. Like, I use TopStep and I use TS Trader or Trader.
Yeah, so I can't really trade it on MetaTrader because I won't make as much.
No, it won't make any sense on MetaTrader. I don't have a clue how to work out lot sizes on MetaTrader. On a CFD, I want to.
Tells me to open a 500 lot.
Yeah, it don't make sense, does it? Yeah, it don't make any sense whatsoever on MetaTrader. So yeah, for me it's like $20 a pip. So what lot size would you need for a $20 a pip? What, about two lot size? Yeah, 2 lot size. So it's like opening a 2-lot trade, in a way, but it moves. Like 700 pip move is standard. You can see that within a couple of days, even a week. But the beauty of that is as well, it moves so smoothly that you can catch it. It just, everything makes sense. Every single move there makes sense. You can calculate it. I'm horny over it, mate. I fucking love it. There's just something like that. It doesn't break the rules that Forex seems to constantly break by market manipulation and things like this, because this simply measures the performance of the top 100 companies in the US. You know, Tesla's, the Apples, and Microsoft's. So you can't, you know, simple industry. Well, they can manipulate the market a little bit with volume and stuff, but it's really good and it's quite transparent.
Yeah, found.
Oh, I've got a message about my DT Forex account, the one that I made $5 grand on last month. They're saying that I missed a cut off for payout, because I wrote to them to get a payout. They said I missed a cut off, but the profits will be rolled over to next month's payout. I don't know what that means. They've not told me anything about breaking rules or all like that. I don't know if they even checked though. I thought there might be just a standard message to reply with. But we'll see. Time will tell.
Yeah.
A $3 grand boost would be nice.
Yeah, definitely.
I think you can relate to.
Yeah.
No, well, that's it. No, but
Right.
I'm happy with that, boys.
Sweet.
Great. So what we're doing Wednesday, same time, yeah?
Yeah, Wednesday, same time.
Sound.
Great, guys.
It's been a good one.
Alright, it's been good. Obviously, remember, boys, correct lot sizes, correct risk management, and the best trade is no trade.
100%. The best trade is no trade.
True,
Yeah.
true.
Alright, I'll see you guys.